right, welcome back, guys. Welcome to episode 3, the Kennel Talk. My name is Rich.
Daryl.
We got Daryl right here, my lovely co-host. And today we got a treat for you guys. We got Lonely Joe. If you guys don't know who Lonely Joe is, you don't know us. All right, Joe, tell us who you are.
What's up, guys? I go by Lonely Joe on Instagram. I'm a photographer, videographer. On my days off, I like to design a little bit. I used to have like this little clothing brand and shit like that. Some people might know me by that. It's like how does it go though? Like
that was old
if
school.
If you know Joe, you know about what you're talking about.
If you know me, then you
know
about you know about point extended.
Point extended.
Point extended. Yeah. You got some new shit coming soon. You know, definitely did not fall off, but I did fall off. But,
hey, they been telling you be falling off?
Hey, what's that Drake line? It was like,
ooh, I needed that.
Ooh, I needed that. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah. Like Drake. I'm back.
Like Drizzy Drake?
Yo, and I might throw some shade at the Grammy Awards.
Damn. That's how you coming?
You going to the
I'm feeling petty.
Yeah. you going to the Grammys?
Yeah, you ain't see me and my homies up there?
Hey, but don't you get like a +1 or +2? What about us?
I thought I sent y'all the invitation.
Nah, we didn't get that.
Might have been sent to the wrong email.
Yeah,
wrong email. My fault. Yeah.
Anyways, but to shout out, like let them know like what you be doing, and then if you guys need any type of like photo.
Yeah,
what do you call it? Like photo.
If you need your OnlyFans recorded, if you need a quince recorded, if you need your wedding recorded, if you just want to take pictures with Joe, just hit him up, man.
Yeah, honestly, whatever type of photo shoot you kind of need, just bang my line. I got you.
Hey, any type.
Anytime. I've honestly done an OnlyFans photo shoot one time.
Nah, for real.
Dead ass. I've done OnlyFans. I've also done like a nude shot. Like this one time we took a picture of some dude that wanted to do like a birthday shot.
Nah.
He was sitting on top of a staircase showing some booty cakes.
No.
Bro was going off. But hey, we shot that shit. We made that shit look like a little magazine cover for Rolling Stone.
Okay.
Like a little GQ type.
Hey, you gonna pay? We gonna deliver. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no.
But what happened after?
Nigga chopped it up and dipped out.
Hey, what do you mean what happened out there?
Funny story about that shit. I actually do got a funny story about that. So we had done a shoot with bro in like small ass world. He had knew one of my homies I was working with. You know, he had knew one of my homies. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? He knew one of my homies I was working with.
I know you talking.
Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Whoa.
So and he goes and he hits up dude and he's like, yeah, he hits up that dude's boyfriend.
Oh wow.
And he's like, yeah, Joe and so-and-so are having an affair behind your back.
What?
Try to get me all up in the mix and shit like that. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, I was like, I'm just a cameraman. You feel me? Like, I'm just,
you know what I'm saying? Red light.
Yeah, I'm just a cameraman, bro. You can't.
Point and shoot.
Point and shoot. Yeah, I'm just here to do my job, bro. Come on. So yeah, bro ended up hitting my homie's boyfriend's line, talking about that. Me and the homie that he hit up was in a relationship, talking all this rumor shit. I ended up hitting bro up, like, you know, his birthday passed on. I didn't want to cause no drama or anything, but I just hit him with a little text, like, hey, bro, why you doing that? You know? Yeah, you do it, like, definitely doing too much. And I was like, bro, I'm just like, you putting me in, like, in a bad situation.
In a predicament.
For no reason.
Very unprofessional.
This is some shit I seen in the morning, like, in a text. I was like, what? You feel me? Like, shit was getting blown up. Like,
you was flabbergasted.
Yeah, I was.
By that shit.
But yeah, short story, long story short, you know what I'm saying? He ended up doing that. Boom, boom. We ended up getting situated and all that stuff. Did
you get paid, though?
Yeah, I got paid.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, definitely got paid.
Hey, that's all that matters at the end of the day, right?
Hey, you was just there to do your job.
You know what I'm saying? You know, hey, I'm in it, I'm out that motherfucker. Come on.
That's right. You was there so you don't get fined.
Yeah, come on.
Talking about shoots and stuff, so I know you done some big stuff for us. I'm pretty sure nobody else knows. Like, what kind of stuff have you done, and what kind of stuff are you going to do? I know it's a new year. I know you got some shit lined up, but
honestly, bro, to keep it honest with you, I really want to work on landing a magazine shoot this year. Last year, I made it onto a magazine. My name made it onto a magazine. Thank God. With all the homies as well.
Shout out.
You know, shout out Milo, shout out Lauren, shout out, you know, Jalen Barron. I don't know if y'all seen that Stars special. I actually did his photo shoot. I was an assistant for that. She's on like a Stars, what was it? What do you call that shit? TV show? Yeah, she on a Stars TV show. We landed on Essence. You know, so
wow.
we got on Essence. I thought that was like the biggest shit I've ever done. To keep it honest with you.
Dope.
But yeah, like did that last year. This year I'm hoping to get on a magazine shoot. I want to shoot a magazine cover. That's my goal for this year.
Goal?
Yeah, that's the goal for this year.
Right.
Hopefully work with some of my favorite artists too.
That's right.
Specifically TDE.
Ah, okay.
You know, I want to.
Hey, you had a name drop, didn't you?
Yeah. You got a name drop. Hey,
so you a big
Isaiah Rashad. If you see this, let me shoot something.
Hey,
come on, bro.
Period. You heard it here first.
So you a big TDE fan?
I fuck with TDE. Yeah, I grew up listening to TDE, like Kendrick Lamar, specifically, bro. Like Isaiah Rashad and Kendrick Lamar and J Rock, Schoolboy Q. See, it's crazy because once you start talking about it, then you start really seeing like, damn, that's some great ass artists on there.
Yeah, they got some solid artists on there.
You know, as well as them, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I definitely consider myself a good, you know, a TDE fan. Yeah, I fuck with them.
How long you been a fan for? Like since?
I would say like since high school, end of middle school. You know, I mean, because it all started off with listening to Kendrick Lamar. You know, obviously in middle school. You know, he been popping for a minute. You know, good Kid, Mad City.
At least real 2010s.
And then, like, you know, throughout high school, I started just looking more into. I started seeing people with TDE hoodies, and that kind of like, oh shit, what the fuck is TDE? Ended up finding out what TDE was. You know what I'm saying?
So someone else put you on.
Yeah, I basically got put on. Yeah,
you were inspired.
Yeah, I mean, how else does everybody else get put on?
That's true. I mean, that's facts. That's facts. A lot of people don't like to admit it, but it's facts.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I'm just a regular dude.
So, okay, being what you just said, right? In your opinion, right now, as of today, who's your favorite LA rapper?
LA rapper?
Right now.
All time?
Fuck, that's fucking hard.
Dead
bro.
or alive?
Dead or alive? Can I give you a top 5?
Top 5 dead or alive. Go right now.
Like LA rappers?
Let's do a top 3.
Top 3 of LA rappers?
Dead or alive or just alive?
Dead or alive or alive?
Both.
Both?
Oh, okay.
Any LA rapper.
I mean, top 1 for sure. Y'all, you know, we all know this. I fuck with Nip heavy.
Facts.
Nip was, you know, that's stamped in LA.
He's one. He's number 1.
He's definitely number 1. Yeah.
So number 1. Rank
number 1 is for sure. I'm not gonna lie. I'm still a Nipsey stan to this day.
Okay. So.
But yeah, I fuck with Nipsey. Nipsey's definitely got it. Still on my number 1 because one of the realest
classics
in LA.
Classics.
You know what I'm saying? Like, who gonna disagree with me with that?
I mean, there are a lot of people who disagree, but
there's a lot of people who don't really like
think of highly.
But that's different.
I feel it, but that's my opinion. That's my opinion.
That's a different topic. Exactly.
Yeah, that's my opinion. I would say first Nip, second LA, bro. Fuck, like, cause I'm thinking about all my favorite artists, and they not from LA too.
It don't have to be rap either. It could be anything.
R&B,
singing.
Any LA bound.
Well, I mean, you know R&B, like, but he not from LA. But second artist, Tyler the Creator. Tyler the Creator go crazy, and like. He not might be specifically from LA, but he from California.
He from
Cali, he from California.
Yeah, he West Coast.
Tyler go cold, bro. You know, his new shit be going crazy. Third rapper, bro, that's really hard out here. I really fuck with. Dog, I gotta give it to Bino. Bino makes some smooth ass shit. So that's my top 3 right there. Nip, Tyler, and Bino.
Even though half the time you don't know what he's saying, but it's still go though.
Yeah, cause I could switch from those 3. It's like 3 moods. You know what I'm saying? I could either be feeling Nip. I could be feeling some Tyler. I could be feeling some Bino. Yeah. But either in or less, you know what I'm saying? I think that gives the whole, like, you know, LA shit. You know what I'm saying? Because
the LA thing.
Yeah, the LA things, you know, palm trees, bro.
Nah, yeah. How about you? I like, damn.
Yeah, what's your top 3?
Top 3?
Hey, I really want to know because I don't really know that. So I really want to know what his top 3. Or his fucking top 5, whatever you want to do.
Don't be shy to mention Nip too.
Nah, like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, Nip got to be like in my top 5 for sure.
Definitely.
In my top 3, I say Nip is probably one of them.
For sure.
I throw Nip because.
Hey, no specific order though.
If you want to go by order.
Specific order because
I say Nip number 1 because you know I think Nip had a lot of influence.
I mean, it's true though because I think Nip out of everybody, he could switch it. He could do love songs. He could do pain songs. He could do hustling songs. I mean, not everybody can do that.
That's true.
He was very versatile.
Yeah, exactly.
Music, and I think that's what made him a good artist. But not also that, but also for what he stood for.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's not to get into that. But the music is what really made me a fan, not for what he did for with the community.
That was later, yeah.
Yeah, so.
Bro did some crazy ass shit with the community though.
He did.
Yeah, the brother did some crazy ass shit. I'm not gonna lie.
I'll say Nip for sure 1.
Yeah.
2 gotta be right as of right now, right?
Dead or alive. Dead or alive.
I don't know if I'll consider Pac though, cause he's
not. I mean, he put on for LA, but he's not really an LA rapper.
So I'll take Pac out, cause Pac. Pac is one of my.
He did put on for LA a lot though. He did. Bro was talking about.
I mean, if you want to throw, I mean, we can include him. I mean, Pac would be probably in my top 5 too.
Yeah,
so,
I got it.
If we are throwing that in, then I'll do Pac, cause Pac is like, I fuck with Pac heavy, and
yes, sir.
Cause when I think about Nip, I think about Pac, so like, you know, it's kind of like that same kind of like, you know,
same type of style.
I'm not to compare or anything, but I'm just saying like as a LA like influencer, I say for sure Nip, Pac, and then I gotta give it to. Right now, I'll give it to Kalen, man. Kalen been on that smooth shit.
Kalen really put it on for the city.
Kalen been on that smooth shit.
He put it on for the city, yeah.
That shit go crazy.
I gotta give it to Kalen, man. He really been doing that shit. So I gotta say Kalen for the R&B side, cause he got there's songs, man, that hasn't even been released, and I'm like, damn, he gotta drop that shit right now.
Yeah, bro, going crazy in that motherfucker.
So I say Kalen. I say Nip, Tupac, Kalen for sure.
That's top 3.
My top 3.
What about you?
Right now.
That's smooth. I think me. Obviously, my number 1. I mean, we all grow up listening to the same music, so Nip is my number 1.
Yeah.
My number 2 has to be Scheme. Scheme is really slept on in the city. I feel like not a lot of people appreciate.
Scheme is my top 5.
Yeah, I forgot about Scheme.
I feel like Scheme is not really appreciated as much, but he got bars.
Nah, Scheme go hard.
And my third will be King Lil G. I think he really speaks a lot of
King Lil G. He's definitely underrated.
Yeah, he puts on for.
I'm not gonna lie though, I ain't really been hearing about King Lil G.
Nah, but right now he hasn't really dropped nothing like how he used to. But I mean, we're hoping right now, because the last album he dropped, I don't know, I didn't like it. He was rapping too much in Spanish. And hey, I'm all for it, but you know, like make it smooth, you know.
No, I feel that. No, I fuck with King Lil G. He dope, bro.
Yeah, but that'll be my top 3 right there.
No, that G, I give it to him.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. The first time I heard about King Lil G, I was in middle school because of him. He kind of put me on. Same thing with Ned.
Yeah.
So I'll give him that though. King Lil G, they have an influence because I did listen to his music a lot back then.
I be feel like he's speaking what we live in. I'm like,
man. What's that one song? He dropped a song, bro. That shit was cold.
Not even that, but the flows is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And he slept on because he's labeled as a Chicano rapper. Nah, man, fuck all that.
It was something with that. Why
he's a rapper. You feel me? Like.
Let's talk about why there ain't no Chicanos in the rap game.
I think we just get blackballed, to be honest. But hey, the little youngins that's coming up, they changing the game though.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
Hey,
they got some shit. Yeah,
they changing the game.
Doing something.
I would love to see more Chicano rappers in the rap industry or industry, whatever it is. Yo, but besides that, there's just one designer, fashion designer. If it's not rap, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? They got fashion designer and shit like that. There's just one dude named Willie. He fashion designer, I think, up in the East. You know what I'm saying? But bro's going crazy. You know what he's doing? He's influenced. He's putting in that Cholo Chicano culture into fashion.
That's what's up,
bro. It's crazy. If you ever go, like, I'm gonna put the link for Willie's Instagram so y'all can check that out. That shit is crazy. You got, you know, that like baggy pants. You know, that Cholo style, and he's just making it into like into this fashion. You know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate that a lot.
Hey, we ain't get the check yet.
Hey,
they hit us with the check.
I feel it. Hey, but I mean, you gotta talk about it. Put your own people on. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
You feel me?
No doubt.
Like Money Sign Suede. I mean, Lil Weirdo, Lil Maru. I mean, a lot of people, even Peso, like, they're coming up and they're making music not just for us, but for everybody.
And I ain't gonna lie, give it to that nigga Bravo.
Bravo too.
Yeah. He coming up too, so shout out to
hey, I can't hate on him. I don't listen to his music, but hey, I love to see us winning. You know.
Yeah, it's always
I'm
dope.
supporting anything behind anything like you know when it comes to us. So
yeah,
I'm
definitely.
all for it. I might not have your music in my phone, but I'm gonna support it regardless.
We gonna salute.
Nah, just to keep it a buck.
No, I feel it. I feel it.
I'm gonna support it all the way, you know, because I feel like you said, we're kind of like.
I actually, you know, it's crazy because
for sure.
We grew up in the same city as Bravo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We grew up, you know what I'm saying? How like some of our homies knew Bravo and shit like that.
Yeah,
but you know, forward on to that, shout out to all the Chicano and all that shit. All the Chicanos putting in work in the industry, whatever it is, it's just tight.
Yeah, a lot of Chicano rappers don't like to be called Chicano rappers though. They're just rappers.
That's cool.
They're artists.
Yeah, they don't want to be labeled because Chicano rap and regular rap are different things.
Yeah.
I think
when I think about like when you say Chicano, I'm thinking about like the
criminal and
Capone.
And I think it's twisted. I love all that shit.
Yeah,
if you bump that shit to this day, man, shout out to you, man.
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
Summer nights, you feel me?
But you can't knock SPM though. Chicano rap, whatever it is.
I mean, he's the godfather of it, to be honest.
Bro, you can put on one of his songs, like one of his hit songs.
I'm gonna be honest, like not to get into like that type of like not to get too far into that, but I don't get me wrong, like SPM was like he's like the god of like rap, like Mexican rap music.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
But if I'm gonna be honest, I've never gotten into his music.
Word.
I'm not saying it's whack. I'm not knocking it. It just, I think maybe like it wasn't my cup of tea.
It's an old stilo though.
Yeah, like it's definitely an older, like a 2000s.
I feel it. I never really got into his music that much either, but I did like Wiggy.
Wiggy's a classic.
Wiggy,
that one I did.
Yeah, you
like,
feel me?
Wiggy,
I listened to his hit songs and shit. I fuck with him, and I was fucking with the whole movement, and then like to hear that he was still making music in prison through a phone. Yeah. That's some shit. That's some crazy shit.
Dedicated, man.
Yeah, bro.
He doing it for the rap.
Love of the music.
He doing it
ain't he supposed to be out soon? Wasn't he supposed to be out?
Hey, we'll get him on the podcast soon.
Hey, we'll get SPM on the podcast.
Shout out to SPM for real though.
Hey, get bro on here.
But like I'll say that. I mean, those are my top 3. I feel like there's a lot of artists out there that are great, amazing. But I'm going based off who I grew up on.
Exactly.
I didn't grow up off Kennel, but I'm saying like Pac and like how you said Scheme, so that definitely those are people that I kind of, as of right now, that people I still bump to this day and I still listen to. So
for sure, if you know us, you know exactly the type of music we listen to because we burn it out. I'm being honest, we burn them motherfucker out. Man. I remember specifically in high school, I used to kick it with my homies, and I know who you are, and you know who you are, like. And they would be like, "Damn, dog, can you just not play Nipsey today?" I'm like, "Dog, you in my car, you feel me?"
Damn.
I know. I'm all like,
telling me what the fuck to play in my
and you know what's funny? Like, rest in peace, Nip. But after he passed, they all became Nipsey. I'm like, oh man, that's
true.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, I felt that vibe too, and I don't think it's just us. I feel like it's a lot of people that were like ride or die Nipsey fans since the jump.
Yeah.
I feel like they kind of noticed that fake love, and I feel like it's kind of fucked up that you have to it has to be a death for you to get
to notice somebody.
Yeah, to be like, damn, like why didn't I listen to this dude before?
Yeah.
Right, I feel you. Though.
I mean, what about people getting them tatted and don't even have a Crenshaw shirt or Crenshaw merch? Like,
not to be off topic, but I mean, real quick story, but me and bro, we stand in the line.
I remember that.
What was it? His Reckless release.
Dog,
we were in high school.
And not even people know about that release just to let it know.
There was maybe 100
pop-up shop.
It was 100, maybe 150 people in that line. Yeah. We were in that motherfucking line, raining, bro, getting wet, drenched in that motherfucker. So I remember that day. So ever since that day, and that's when I first met him. So I was like, damn, bro, like we really waited in this line. But you know what? I don't regret it though, cause I think it was like I said, I love the music. I love for what he put out and what he spoke on. So I think that's what kind of, I didn't mind waiting in that line. I didn't mind waiting in the rain. So
that was dope, bro.
What did he say? Proud to pay?
Proud to pay.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. Half the time he was high as fuck.
Bro, dude looks stoned. Bro was stoned.
I don't know what he was smoking that day, but shit, he was high.
Some gas.
But it was definitely something I won't forget and I don't regret. Especially right now, cause.
And
he's not with us.
You remember how they was like, when we was like waiting, we waiting in the rain.
Like 3 hours.
Yeah, bro, we was like, what? We was in high school? We was in middle school?
It was in high school.
Middle school, high school?
2015, 2016.
It had to be the beginning of high school, but we ended up getting some signed CDs.
Shirts,
yeah, we got a shirt, beanie, what else? And Mama Dukes also said what's up. We got a picture of Mama Dukes with him.
Yeah.
That shit was wild.
My mom didn't even know about Nipsey. She was talking to somebody she don't even know.
I know, and she like, I'm not even a groupie like all these people. I'm just here because my son's here. And he liked that. He laughed.
He was good. I mean, that was a dope moment. I still remember that moment to this day. I still talk about that moment to this day. To all my homies that are not from LA and they talk about it, and be like, bro, I met that. You know what I'm saying? But like, not like that. But like, it was just like, it was dope. You know what I'm saying?
It was definitely
something to remember for the rest of your life.
Yeah, it was definitely something I could tell like my kids, one day. Or, because Nick gonna be, he gonna be around still. Like Pac, bro. Like Pac, died almost 25 years ago?
20 something years, yeah.
And he's still around. Like
this when Nipsey didn't have the beard too.
Nah, he ain't had no beard.
He didn't have the
beard. That's how you know this is like way back.
That's how you know it's better.
Yeah, it's way back because Nipsey started he started
the James Harden beard.
Nah, he got that
you know
like
what I'm
2017, 18. He started going that shit.
We was waiting for Victory Lap for it.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Man, we've been waiting since he teased it on his on his Twitter.
Extra
hey,
laps.
Yeah, hey, and if you know about his Twitter, when he was barely coming up, hey, the marathon members, he used to drop leaks on his Twitter, and that was popping
Bro,
back then.
smoking with my stylist?
Yeah, man.
Dog, even the fucking name of that song is just crazy, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, like, man, his music been on. Like,
Yeah, it's crazy.
And nobody can deny that. Like,
yeah,
nobody can deny it.
You could listen to his music from like 2015, 16, even 14, bro. You gonna be like, damn, he been doing that shit.
Yeah.
But you know, I mean, it's just everyone's different. I feel like people grow up with different tastes. Music, yeah. So I don't blame people. So, but I definitely gotta put him in my top 3 because I was very influenced by his music. It's definitely in middle school, bro. I mean, that's what made me go hustle.
With the gummies on.
That's what made me be a hustler. I was like, damn, like
I don't think my fault.
Go ahead.
I don't think any other music as of this day has really like motivated me as much as Nip.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because bro was really talking some shit. You know what I'm saying? He was talking about like making money, not being done with it and shit like that. Like, but like on some true shit. You know what I'm saying? And with a nice beat, with a nice flow. Like you can't find that nowadays.
Well,
it's LA shit.
LA shit, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I like it. Like most of it doesn't talk about gang banging shit and stuff like that. It's hustler music.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody love money, and if you don't, that's a lie.
I remember taking a bus.
You're corny.
Yeah, you're a cornball. You're a cornball.
Yeah, bro, I remember taking a bus, with the headphones on, listening,
with the guns.
On my way to do a little errand and shit, but I felt like I was on because I was listening to some Nip, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was just in there, or going to the gym,
that Nip, man.
That shit just hit different, bro.
It put you in the hustler mode.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it just hit different.
But, I say for sure, Nip was definitely a big influence. I think for LA in general, I mean, there's a lot of people probably feel the same way.
Yeah,
so.
we definitely took a loss that day. For sure.
Well, all right, but you know what? Not to get into like the music and all that. Let's dive into
Step away from that.
Yeah, let's step away.
Aside.
We talked too much about it already.
Yeah, let's talk about us.
Jump into. So let me ask you a question. You can go first. You can go first. What y'all think about?
I'll let the guys go.
BBL versus natural bodies. What y'all input is? What y'all thinking?
Yo, I think
first in
BBL versus natural body. Yeah. I'm a sucker for natural bodies. I'm gonna keep it honest with you.
Okay.
I like the stretch marks. You know what I'm saying? The stretch marks, it go crazy.
But people got BBL even with stretch marks.
Yeah, I feel that, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
but you more of a natural.
I'm more of a natural or BBL. I guess do your thing. I just feel like, yo, if you gonna get a BBL, have you considered going to the gym?
Right.
Have you considered putting?
Okay. Let me ask you this because you just brought a question to my head.
Yeah.
What if it's somebody that's genetically lacking, like? They can't, like, they're just flat booty. They come from a flat booty generation, and they hit the gym for 2 years, not much growing. So they're like, you know what, my last resort is a BBL, or
In that case, I would say I mean, at the end of the day,
are you knocking it though? Is what I'm saying.
I'm not. I'm no one to judge and say like, oh, you know what I'm saying. Like, I'm not gonna judge you and be like, oh, because you got a BBL, I don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna support it. I'm still gonna be like, oh shit, that shit looks nice. You look nice. I'm gonna always compliment. If it looks nice, it's gonna look nice. You know what I'm saying?
I'm tell a girl they look nice.
Just because you just got some other.
Nah, I feel like
I feel they'll take offense to that.
Nah, it's like if a girl came out, oh wow, you look nice.
Or you look handsome. Like, what kind of backhand compliment?
Oh, like if I got
handsome. I mean, that's not bad. But I think if you tell like somebody that mediocre, like that to me that's mediocre. I feel like if you tell somebody like,
you seem nice.
Oh, you look nice.
Yeah.
It's like, don't even compliment me at that point.
Yeah, hey.
But if a girl came out, she's like, damn, you look fucking fine. Like, you gonna be like, damn.
Okay,
I'm doing something.
Yeah, if I get complimented out the blue like that, shit, all right. Then
so if you tell a girl after she just went through a surgery after 8 weeks of fucking recovering, and you tell her, oh, you look nice, she gonna be like,
oh hell no.
I
need to go back. I need to go back.
What the fuck was I doing? Did I not do enough? Or what the fuck is going on? But okay, I feel it.
So natural bodies?
I feel like but I feel like that's I feel everybody.
I mean nowadays, I guess you know what I'm saying. If you cool person, I fuck with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna overlook the BBL. If you want whatever makes you feel good.
You ain't shallow.
Do you? You know what I'm saying?
You're not gonna knock it.
I can't knock it. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I be taking care of my face every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Like every day when I wake up, take a shower, face.
You got lip fillers?
I don't know about no lip fillers. Yeah.
Wow.
Nah, I don't need no lip fillers. You see my lips? Come on.
Nah, I feel like I honestly I don't knock like the BBLs or even like the natural body. I feel like if you're gonna get a BBL, you're doing it for you. And I mean, these are people that have insecurities, you know.
That's
People
true.
who don't feel like. I feel like it's people who think they lack on something. I mean, we all want a natural body, you know. Like, I mean, I wish I was naturally born with a motherfucking 8-pack, but you know that's not the case. That's not the case. And I feel like I gotta put myself in that position with like a girl, like, damn, like they probably. I wish I was born with a fat ass, but they're not born with a fat ass. You know, genetically they lack.
Just insecurities.
It's hereditary, so it's nothing that you can handle. It's nothing that you can do.
Exactly.
But you know, enhance it.
No, that's right. That's right.
So I feel like I don't knock it. You know, I feel like everybody has something they don't really that they're insecure about, and I feel like if you have the ability to change it or to enhance it, why not? Fuck it. I mean, you're doing it for you. You gotta love yourself before anybody can love you. And that's why I never really I didn't knock it, like people who get they boobs done or they ass done. Like, do you go crazy? You know,
Yeah,
like,
go
it's
crazy.
Your body, you live once, YOLO. Fuck it.
What Chris Brown said, go crazy.
Yeah, like love yourself before, cause you gotta love yourself before anybody can love you. You
That's
gotta
facts.
be confident in yourself, and you gotta understand like. If I don't love myself, why would I expect somebody else to love me?
Facts.
Yeah, that's true, and that goes into like you can't really love somebody unless you love yourself.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That you come first.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to say that, but you gotta come first.
That's
always.
It's not selfish to think that way. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm all for it. Like if you got a BBL, I don't prefer neither. I prefer like however you come. It's however I'm gonna have you.
Hey, I like that. I like that. Yeah.
It's just point blank serious. You feel me? Like that's just how it is. What about you? How you feel about it?
How I feel? I mean, I'm kind of like the same way as you. I mean, you damn if you do, you damn if you don't. You know. I feel like I would prefer an all natural woman. You know, one who hits the gym and works for their body. But like you said, you can't really grow. You know, tits. You can't really grow butt like that. Yeah. So if that makes you feel better and you want to be that bitch, you know, like hey. By all means, whatever makes you happy, you know, like I'm here for it. I'm not here not for it, you know, like it ain't my body, you know, like
I can't body shame.
Exactly.
Because, I ain't, I look at it like if that's what makes you happy, sure, it make me happy.
But I feel like too much. If you do too much, it's like you look worse than before. I think.
Like there's a limit.
There's a limit. I get enhance your features, but don't overdo it.
Yeah,
what's overdoing it to you though? Like,
bro, overdoing it?
Come on, you know exactly what like.
I know, but I'm saying
overdoing it is like
what you think?
You got a fat ass with some skinny ass legs.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like it don't match or some shit like that.
It
or like
unproportionate.
I think overdoing it is for me is lip fillers.
Yeah, I mean to an extent.
I just see a lot of people with like just exaggerated.
And you know what? You absolutely right. You feel like they got stung by bees.
It's some shit. Yeah, like you had an allergic reaction.
Like there's people who really like don't have no lips, and they do get lip fillers, and it kind of like it does the job for them, you know?
Yeah.
But there's people who already have lips, but just want bigger lips. I feel like that's where it gets to a point where it looks like you're doing too much.
Like, all right, you see Euphoria, right?
Yeah.
All right, so like, you see that little white girl in there?
Which one?
I guess the new white girl, the one that's a druggie, the one that was doing heroin in the new episode.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
You see how her lips look like?
That was bad.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, she look like she got busted.
Yeah, she look like her lip busted.
I know you're talking about the one that got kidnapped at the car.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's an example. That's an example.
I see that. I mean, I gotta rewatch it, but I think I have an idea of what you're talking about.
Yeah, I think that's right there is overdoing it.
Okay.
That's overdoing it for sure.
That's a little bit too much.
Yeah, it's like a little bit too much.
Where it look bumpy.
Yeah, where you just like it's just like
where it looked like an inflatable bed type.
Like shit. You know that Pokemon?
Which one?
I don't know if you ever seen that Pokemon.
Oh, with the lips.
Yeah.
He orange.
I think they call it Jinx. Jinx might be the name.
To add on to that, hey, but if any girl that wants to get their BBL done, I'll pay for it.
Wow.
Just let me get half of your OnlyFans and we call it even.
I need 50%.
I need 50 at least, you know.
So to go off, so you saying you just need half of that OnlyFans?
Half of it, at least half.
If they get that BBL done.
Hey, if you want me to fund your BBL,
you gonna pay for it?
If you want me to fund your BBL, I gotta get half.
Damn, how?
All right, you know what? So since we're talking about OnlyFans,
a big percentage.
I'm funding the money though.
It's a big check.
It's a big check. I'm not gonna lie. You right.
Lodge got good banking, so they can give good credit. I'm kidding.
Hey.
Car was stolen.
I'm gonna dispute that charge. But so talking about OnlyFans, right? This question here, you know what? I actually wrote this question down real quick. So, are you supporting if you have a partner, right? Are you
Word.
supporting if they had an OnlyFans? Or say you talking to somebody that got an OnlyFans, are you supporting that or you against it?
Bro, honestly, I don't think I feel comfortable supporting it.
You don't think so?
I mean, me personally, I kind of feel like that's mine. You know what I'm saying? Like
I feel it.
You know what I'm
I
saying? That's
feel
mine right there. I don't want the world to see what I got.
I feel that.
But I mean, like, I guess it'd be a different story if I met you, you used to do OnlyFans. But like, once you like link up with me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess we gonna figure out a way for you to make that much money in a different way.
There's no way, dog. There's a lot of money to be made on there.
Well, I mean, if you got
like I think when I realized how much money is to be made on OnlyFans was when this girl, she went public and she was I think she was on a podcast. She had said that she made $25,000 in like
1 month.
No.
What?
In a day.
Damn.
What? 1 day.
25,000?
1 day. It was the first time, but keep in mind though, she had 1 million followers.
Okay.
She's never she was an influencer, but she never done OnlyFans, and every time I do OnlyFans, and she said that she made 25 bands in one session, like one day.
Hey, you gotta thank the Simps on that one, because the Simps is the only people that pay.
Hey, fuck it. If we talking 25, we talking K's in a day.
25,000.
Hey, you better get behind the camera. You
better
better get behind the fucking camera.
You better do something, shake some ass or something.
Just make sure to block my family off that shit. They got a block. You got a block feature on OnlyFans?
I have my mama on here.
You know what I'm saying? Where do my mama see that?
In 1 day.
I hope you charging like $50 too.
That's
nah,
crazy.
but what if your homies see that?
Oh,
what if your homies see that? You know
hey, he would only see that if he pays. So you gotta thank him. To be honest, you gotta
honestly,
thank
then
him.
you know what? Like that's another thing too. Like if your girl had OnlyFans and say like, let's just say hypothetically, right? One of your boys knew and he subscribed, you know, behind your back. You don't know that.
Exactly.
Motherfuckers be spamming on it like you don't know, and you found out, would you be mad or would you be like whatever about it?
Like if she was keeping it behind my back?
No,
if your homie was keeping it behind.
If your homie was subscribed to your girl's page OnlyFans, but you didn't know, but you found out, and he didn't tell you about it.
I think that's a little shiesty right there. That's a little weird right there. You know what I'm saying? Because you my dog. You know what I'm saying? You my dog. If you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't.
Your dog trying to find out how she looking like that.
That's cool and everything. But I mean, if you my dog, you know what I'm saying. I would expect you to have that respect. Like, hey,
right. Like, hey.
Hey, at least ask me like, hey, like. Obviously, you're not gonna ask her, can I subscribe to your girl's OnlyFans? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I mean, like, you know, if you my homie, like, why would you do that?
Okay, look, based on what you just said, right?
Yeah.
What if these people are looking at it as like, damn, then if I'm supporting her, I'm supporting my homie. It's like,
true.
If she had a lash company or a lash, little business,
yeah,
and he posted her page to support your girl's lashes business.
Yeah.
So in other words, like, what if he's doing that to
support me,
your girl, because of you? And he's like, you know what, like, and what if he does pay for it, right? But he don't look.
But like I said, it all goes down to like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean,
it's still not gonna fly with me because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, you could support us in a different way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You could support us in a different way, like.
You're right.
Fuck, like, you know, besides money, you could come and just be a friend and be like, hey, just listen to me talk. That's gonna be supporting me.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I feel that.
But yeah, I think if I had a friend that went behind my back and subscribed to my partner's OnlyFans, I think I'd be a little bit mad. I'd be a little, definitely a fallout after that. I'm not gonna talk shit.
What about you, James?
If it was me, bro, I mean, if my girl, like, if I'm supporting, if my partner or my girl had an OnlyFans,
yeah.
Honestly, I wouldn't knock it, go, because I'm like, I'm no one to tell them how to get their money. So that's one thing, right? That's one thing. I'm not like, if that's how you get your money, get it. You know what? Get it. You know, be in your bag and get it. You know, so it's like me. Like if I was out, like, you know, slinging dope or some shit. That's the only way. Or
like slinging wee wee.
And that's the only way I had, you know, to get my money, right?
Word.
She not gonna tell me. I mean, I hope not. Like, you know, if that's how I gotta get it, that's how I'm gonna get it. You know, I got no other way.
Yeah, I support it.
Yeah, to be honest, you ain't gonna be complaining when you spending it. You know?
Exactly. You know, at the end of the day, it's just more money for us.
Exactly.
All right, now going back to how would you feel if I subscribed to your girl's OnlyFans? Say, etc. That thing didn't happen. how would you feel if you found out?
If you was
I would secretly, how would you feel?
And I found out my own. And
yeah, like knowing how we close, and you know what I'm saying, stuff like that.
I'd be like, how's the content?
Hey, give me pointers, man. Give me pointers.
Let me know what she can work on. What she lack on. At the end of the day, man, that's coming out your bank account. We appreciate you.
Hey, thank you. Hey, cash that ring.
Hey, you the reason why I got these new ones on my feet right now.
Hey.
So, I'm gonna appreciate
it.
Hey,
I adore you because you DR'd me.
Hey,
thank you.
How my girl look?
Yeah.
See, hey, you gotta have a lot of self-confidence, you know.
I guess, you know what I'm saying. I mean,
it's not for everybody. Like it's not for the weak. It's not for the weak.
I'm more
same thing with like strippers too. Like if your girl is a stripper, people get jealous off of that, and they're showing ass and titties too.
See, I think I could deal with my girl being a stripper.
See,
but
maybe you don't know what goes behind them.
That's the thing.
See, at least with the OnlyFans, it's
all
behind the
digital,
camera.
It's just digital.
Word. Maybe I'm just a little too insecure for that.
Okay, yeah, I respect that. I respect
me personally,
like, you just don't. You wouldn't trust that much of like, or you don't trust yourself, or you don't trust your partner.
Man, it's just like I'm gonna definitely tie this all down to insecurities because that's what it all goes down to.
That's
at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like it all goes down to like, you know, someone being insecure.
Yeah.
Me personally, I don't feel secure. Like, I mean, that's something I gotta work on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? If you give me time to work on it, and I know, and to keep it honest with you, if I knew my girl was just loyal,
right.
You know what I'm saying? If I knew that from like, just like stamp, just a jump, like she only fuck. I think I'd have an easier way of like processing that.
Accepting it.
You know what I'm saying? But I guess it's just the trust issues.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, like I said, if that trust was there, bro, I fuck around and have an open relationship type shit. I'm gonna keep it G.
No, yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Doubt,
like,
no doubt.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, that's just me though. You know what I'm saying? Just knowing that that's my girl and she gonna come back to me and then whoop, you know.
Well, she ain't going nowhere to be, quite frankly. She in the same house doing what she do.
I mean, I still feel like I probably will be the best anybody was ever get, and they could be in a relationship with me.
Okay, I like that.
Hey, not to toot your horn.
Not to toot the horn.
Not to knock it.
Not to toot the horn. You know what I'm saying? But I just know how. Fuck all that sweet shit. You know what I'm saying? Just
best
good in a relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Best I ever had.
Yeah, the best I ever had.
Okay, so you would mind like your partner having a
it's
OnlyFans.
Just because I guess, you know what I'm saying, maybe I'm just a little too young. That
I mean, it don't. I mean, I get it.
If it ain't in you, it ain't in you, and I get that. Yeah.
It's not like I said before. It's not for everybody, and I respect that.
Yeah.
You can't. You can't really
force it.
Convince that or convince somebody to be like to be okay with that because sometimes to people it's not okay. You know.
Yeah.
Like at the end of the day, it's like you gotta put yourself in that position. Like, well, tell your girl like, what if that was me out there? You know, just showing my shit. And I got all these females following me, and all that. So at the end of the day, it goes like hand in hand. So I get it. Some people it's just they won't accept it, and that's
facts.
That's fine, But next question, so that we talk about that. What is, in your opinion, what is your drink preference? Since we got some little.
Since we got adult beverages,
we got some. We got mud water in our cups right now.
The dog water.
The dog water.
The dog water.
Me specifically, bro. I'm gonna keep it honest. I like Hennessy. Hennessy is just dope. It's a vibe. Once you know what I'm saying, like you got, what I'm saying, mixed drinks or not mixed drinks. You know what I'm saying? Like I guess just Henny just hits the spot. You know what I'm saying?
It's a grown man.
How long you been drinking Henny?
Drinking Henny? Ooh, we was in high school. Yeah, I say high school.
Off the record.
That's when, cause like I mean, we was drinking everything. We was drinking from vodka to. I fuck with tequila too. Tequila's fire.
Yo, you a Casamigo boy?
Oh yeah, I fuck with tequila. Tequila just hits different.
Not the Migos.
Not the Migos.
Nah, but preferably, if you ask me what do I want to drink, I'ma always say Hennessy.
Off top.
Hennessy's
it just puts you in that great mood.
What about Courvoisier?
I've had, what?
I had Courvoisier.
I'm not gonna talk down on like Remy or Courvoisier because I've had it and you know what? They're not bad. But if I had to choose between those three, I'm going with Hand Dog.
I feel it. I'm always gonna choose Hand Dog. But I'm not gonna lie. My mom bought me a bottle of how do you say it?
Courvoisier.
Courvoisier. My mom got me a bottle from Courvoisier from Mexico. one time because I told her I was like, oh, it's like, what do you want from Mexico? I was like,
hey, Mexican.
They got cognac out there.
they got
Hey,
cognac
Mexican
out
cognac
there.
is
They got
different.
cognac out there. Yeah, they got.
different.
Hey, last time I was going.
Nah, you know what? I'm capping because when I went to Rosarito, they had Henny on.
Yeah.
Red.
You think they're not gonna have cognac in Mexico? What
But
the
like,
fuck?
you talking about deep in the trench, like in Mexico.
Yeah, I was deep in the trench. I was in what, Guadalajara, Yahualica.
Yeah, you see,
y'all don't even know about
See,
that.
I would-
Y'all don't even know about that.
Google it.
Yeah, Google it.
See, I would have never knew that Mexico, like that, like deep in Mexico.
Yeah.
I would have never knew they had Henny.
Bro, it's
like that. Or
crazy.
Courvoisier,
You know, because I was 15 in that motherfucker.
Wow.
And I was in there buying
Hey,
tequila
is there
bottles.
an age limit for alcohol?
Ain't no
18.
fucking age. Once you
Out
get
there?
deep,
18.
Motherfucker be drinking when they
bro,
like.
ain't no
bro.
motherfucking age limit once you get into deep into Mexico.
That's
I
no one
probably-
trip on you. No one.
I would say probably like TJ, you know, like close to the border, they might get a little
Yeah.
strict. But once you get past that border, bro, they don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? They just want, you know, they're trying to get a little peso. And I don't blame it. But I was drinking some VSOP in the rancho with the you know what I'm saying?
With the
You know,
straw hat.
the first time I ever tried VSOP, you know what I'm saying? It was dope. You know what I'm saying? I was taking shots out that shit. My grandma was there too. It was the first time I drank in front of my grandma and shit like that.
Oh, when you was with fam and shit.
Yeah, I was with fam and
Hey,
shit like that.
to be honest, the first time that I made like a family member drink Hennessy, they did not like it. But you know, like you know how Hennessy gets you, ooh, like how that mean goes, it gets you going.
You gotta warm up to the Hennessy though.
Hey, they were feeling it though. They're like, I like it. They're like, I like hell yeah, you like
It's
it.
a smooth feeling. I'm not gonna lie. Like, all right, whenever you drink Hennessy, don't you feel like it's like a different type of drunk? Like a different type of, you know what I'm saying? Like a different type of feeling.
You know what? And you're right because I've had I've had vodka. I've been drunk off vodka. I've been drunk off tequila. I've been drunk off fucking
Whiskey.
But I think like I don't know. It's just something in the ingredient with Henny, man. It just like it's a smooth like groovy buzz to me, and I'm not gonna lie. Like I think people like and it's not even the alcohol, but I feel like when people have their bad moments with drinking, it's built up already before you even start drinking. So when people say like, oh, I can't do it because of all this, like I feel like that's cap. I feel like maybe there is some liquor that actually bring out the adrenaline or the bad side out of you,
But
but those are inner demons, I think. That
that's what I'm saying. These are demons you fight behind
cold
closed doors. Baby, it ain't the Henny, it's in you.
I mean, like I've had some bad drunk moments. You ever had some bad drunk moments?
I think we all have.
We've all had it.
What's your worst drunk moment?
Oh, he asking us questions now.
Yeah, what's your worst drunk moment?
My worst.
Yeah, the tip top. Like you gotta like damn. Yeah, that's.
But like what? Like okay, like what do you mean? Like blacked out, drunk, or like
whatever you remember.
That you regret the next morning that you did.
Yeah, like it's anything you were like. What's that shit? That's that shit that you.
I'll start.
What you
I feel like the worst drunken moment I had is I was kicking it with my homies one night, and they were just clowning on me. They were clowning on me, and I took it the wrong way. And I don't know. I just felt like, you know what? Nah, forget all that. Like, we're gonna have to get down right now. Like, I can't take you counting on me the whole night.
Bro's a fighter.
I told him, I can't have you counting on me like that no more. So either you. So I told him, either you stop clowning me or we got to get down.
I feel that.
And he's all like, well, I ain't no bitch. Let's get down. So we got down, got a little friendly fade in, and that was that. The next morning.
What were you drinking that night?
Vodka.
Nah, hen dog. I was drinking hen dog.
You was not drinking Hennessy.
And I'm cool. I'm vibe on the Hennessy.
Hey, but Hennessy do be bringing out the demons in people.
Bring out that
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that dark.
So some people be taking that shit overboard. Like they think they could be like, like the great Khali off that shit. And I get it. Be bold, have confidence in yourself. But like, that's how motherfuckers get knocked down.
Okay, but what about you though? What's your drunken moment?
Honestly, my worst drunken moment was probably that one night where we got drunk off tequila. We all got down.
That was a memorable night.
Damn, it's crazy. I'm gonna look for that picture. Y'all gonna see.
It was fun.
I'm gonna look for that picture.
It was fun, but it was also like, damn, we drunk as fuck.
We was OD for that.
Like, there's no reason why we should have did all that. Come
on, what do we do?
We was in the back.
What did we do?
We were in the back catching friendlies.
Friendly
Tell them.
Hey, he was there.
Yeah, I was there. I remember it all.
He was a victim. It wasn't.
No, I was not. Nah, don't play me. I was holding my ground.
No, you know what I felt, but I'm saying you were part of the situation.
No, you know who I felt bad that night for? For Misael. I felt bad for it because.
Shout out to my Camry boy. Shout out to the camera boy.
Man.
I remember you knocked the cigarette out his mouth.
Y'all motherfuckers bully that motherfucker.
It's all love though. It's all love.
It's all
Honestly,
love.
like
It's
at the
all
end of the
love.
day, we squashed it.
Yeah.
Like, it was all fun. It's fun and games and shit. You know, we was all drunk. We was all feeling it. So we like, fuck it.
We were pumped up.
But what was funny though, how I woke up the next morning.
How you wake up?
Hold
Hold on. What was your worst drunken moment? Don't.
Don't skip that.
I'm gonna add a picture of how I looked so y'all can see that and then close the story. My worst drunken moment, bro. Dog. Fuck. Why I gotta think about this shit? Like, my worst drunken moment.
Yeah, the worst one to top it all off.
I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I had some crazy ass shit. But my worst drunken moment.
When you woke up with a condom in your ass.
Nah, bro. My worst drunken moment was when I blacked out.
When?
For the very first time. I ain't never blacked out ever since.
Hey, shout out to Cam for Blackout Boys, because he be blacking out every
Bro,
time.
He's a blackout king.
The first time I blacked out, this was the 4th of July. This was a long time ago.
That one picture.
Yeah. Bro, I swear to God, fuck these dudes because from what I heard and remember, I woke up, my lips were sore as fuck. I don't know why them bitches hurt. They just fucking hurt. I woke up, bro, I look in the mirror, I got fucking doodles all over my fucking face. I got doodles. Bro, I woke up, I got doodles. And then, bro, crazy because the last thing I remember that night was taking a last shot of that Sky Vodka. I remember Sky Vodka.
Vodka will fuck us up that night.
Oh my God, bro.
Right,
And this was with your little cousins too because he was getting turned.
How old was it?
We was young.
The doodles.
The doodles. So we was drinking vodka that night. Sky Vodka to be sure.
The vodka did y'all dirty, huh?
Bro, it's crazy because I still remember the last shot I took because that's the last thing I remember. I remember taking a shot. I was like, fucking take a shot. Took a shot, and it was bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Yeah, that day was... I remember that day because I'm the one that drew all over you.
I think we all took turns drawing all over you.
I was that bad?
You were out cold. We smacked you.
No, but y'all was saying some shit that I was being like a bad drunk though. Or did I just fall asleep?
Probably just knocked out. To be honest.
Honestly, I don't remember all that, but I just remember like you were so drunk that I just wanted to see how drunk you were. And I think I slapped the shit out of you like hard.
It was
I don't remember.
That's probably why your lips hurt.
No, and you know what?
Why did my lips hurt, bro?
Because of the paint, the Sharpie.
No, there was some sharp, bro. These motherfuckers.
Oh, we painted the lips.
Bro, my whole fucking lip. I swear, if we can find it, do you have the picture?
Maybe.
I do. I colored it black.
All right, we're gonna put the picture in right here, but this is like years ago. It's gonna be embarrassing, but bro, fuck you niggas.
I did color his lips black with Sharpie. I won't lie about that.
Bro, fuck these niggas.
Next question.
Yeah, sure.
So, damn, so that was your worst drunken moment? I'm not gonna lie, like, I had a lot, but I think the worst one was probably the one I had said. Because low-key.
Well, what about Vegas? I mean, we were banned in Vegas.
Nah, we were banned in Vegas, but that wasn't the worst. That was like...
That was like a fun night.
Yeah, that was dope. I still had fun.
All right, hey, I mean, we'll have him back in the next episode, but I think we got to cut it short. I mean, any last words you got to say, Joe, until we cut it?
Yeah, bring me back on this motherfucker. I want to be back.
You liked it, huh?
This is fun. I want to do this again.
I told you, like.
Hey, next time.
Hey, he really didn't want to do it, though, to be honest. He really didn't want to.
I still don't want to do it. I'm just capping right now.
We had to ask when I get on the...
Man, I don't like being behind cameras. It's just, I'm more of a behind the camera. You know what I'm saying? I'm used
but
to more
sometimes you gotta step out your comfort zone.
Exactly.
Like,
hey, look at me. I mean, I don't like being in front of the camera, but James said, nah, we're going to do this together. So I'm like, all right, bet, we're going to do it together.
Nah, you right.
I feel like you gotta do things that you're not comfortable with. And,
that's true. That's true.
And that's how you grow, and that's how you know. Okay. And that's how you know. That's how you know if you know things or you don't know things. So
that's true. All right, so wrap it up. Any last things or?
I'll say this though. Look, next podcast we for sure gonna have. What I want to do is I want to have some live questions. We might go live.
Depending on how many people want to tune into the live.
So we'll put a poll up. So we'll see if how many people want to go live with us.
Get some phone calls in. You know?
Like some live phone calls. I don't know. We'll see. We'll come up with something, but I definitely will have something popping for next podcast. You know, next episode.
My last comments is check out the drop. It should be live this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Probably by Monday you'll see it on the website. Copy about 30 of them bitches.
One thing I do want to say is like watch out for this year, 2022. It's a dope year. You know what I'm saying? We started off strong with a podcast, going crazy into the 2022. But just the designs that we have lined up for this year is gonna go crazy. Besides all that, we just gonna reach all kind of spots and shit like that. But it's fire though.
Yeah, shout out to
Stay tuned for that.
Definitely stay tuned for the what he got going on. If anybody want like a photo shoot or
I'm talking about Kennel.
Yeah.
And photo shoot.
Because if y'all didn't know, if y'all didn't know, Joe is part of the Kennel too. We all part of it. So it's not just me. It's not just my brother.
Club.
Yeah, it's all us. You know, and we all collaborate on certain things. We're trying to build a team, and the team is coming together really nice.
Yeah.
Just keep an eye out. Don't count us out yet.
But yeah, definitely keep definitely keep an eye out. We're definitely do we have an Instagram for the podcast?
Yeah, the Kennel Talk. Kennel _talk.
Okay, so whoever is not tapped in with that yet, definitely
tap in.
Definitely follow, because we also gonna put some we'll go live on there too.
Yeah.
Just to reach out and just for upcoming events or upcoming episodes and shit.
And comment on the motherfucker. Comment something. If you don't like it, if you hate it, feedback is great.
Say something.
But we're not gonna stop uploading.
Yeah, no, you ain't gonna stop us.
That's one thing, y'all. That's one thing y'all can't.
We're having too much fun with it at this point.
Yeah,
at this point, man.
It's too much. It's too much of a flow. You feel me? At this point, but
hopefully by next time you'll see me with a beard.
Oh yeah, he trying to drop. You trying to drop some gems on the beard?
Some gems. Keep an eye out. Keep it out.
If you know about Meckles, use some Meckles on the chin.
I gotta go.
You gotta say all that.
You gotta say all that. Come on, G. Till next time, baby.